Hello everyone and welcome back to Jones Dairy Farm. It is me, Raznek, and we are planting some corn. That's what we're doing here. We almost got this field knocked out. So I got that field over there planted. We're doing corn and oats this year. We dropped some oats in first. We're going to put some corn in too. Maybe a little early, but we've kind of been running behind, so I've been wanting to get this done if I could. Yeah, we got oats over there. We got oats over there. I actually had the local. I called up the local FFA chapter and asked if any of the young bucks down at the high school wanted to come out and work, and so they came and did a lot of cultivating for me and helped me out there. Did some planting. So yeah, been able to get this done. I'm wanting to get all this in. There's some severe weather moving in, so I was wanting to get this in before the rain set in. It's getting kind of late in spring, so we need to get our seed in the ground. Got to get this stuff in the ground. We're here in the old 8410. Pulling the John Deere planter. This thing works pretty good. I had to order a couple parts. Some of the lines were all dry rotted and needed a couple parts, but so far it's running great. Got this whole field of corn here. This will be our only field of corn. And I think we're going to end up chopping it and putting it in the bunker, and that way we can get some cows on our dairy farm, because we are a dairy farm without cows. And I'm new to farming, but I'm pretty sure that's not a good plan. Not a way to be a successful dairy farm if you don't have any cows. So we'll get this done. We got one more field to work on. I got to get it cultivated, got to get the seed bed prepared, and throw some seed on it. That'll be it. You guys are all doing well. Thank you for stopping in here to see my journey. Said things are going good here. So far, so good. Kind of burning through money, down to around $30,000. Bought some seed and fertilizer. I also put an order in with the co-op to come fill the bins sometime. No real urgency. Said they would come out and fill those the seed, fertilizer, lime bins. I had the liquid fertilizer tank filled up. That's where some of my money went. Well, not filled up. I had some put in there. I don't need those two full tanks right now. Yeah, you can see over here this field's planted. That's one of our oat fields. Oat market looks pretty good. So we do some oats. We have all the equipment here to do it. Stop by, we'll wash this off, and this field right here is the last field we have to do. Yeah, adjust something here real quick. There we go. Sorry for my out of character moment. It's I haven't got the 4955 started up yet. Been trying. I think I'm going to have to take it down to the shop or have them come pick it up. I think it's beyond my skill set to get that thing up and running. I don't know what's wrong with it. Just won't turn over. I've tried everything I know. Put that there and just keep running the 8410. It's a great tractor. Works well for us. Do is we'll work this fertilizer, this manure and lime, all that stuff into the soil. Make us a nice seed bed. And to work there. This shouldn't take us too long. Tell you what, this thing's got this fancy GPS stuff. Drop this here. Adjust our settings a little bit. Set our waypoints here. That way the computer knows what we're doing. We'll lock in our course. And see, now this is called hands-free farming. That way I can look at my phone. Play around on YouTube. Gonna have to come back and get that spot just a little bit. Yeah, things are going well. I've been working on some equipment. Just bringing some stuff into the shop when I have a chance, getting it cleaned up. You know, greasing everything, checking all the tubes and the lines. Some of the hydraulic lines had to be replaced on some of this stuff. Had to get a couple of new chisels for the plow here. Because some of them were broke. Wasn't too expensive. Good thing about this older stuff is parts aren't too bad, what I can tell. I'm looking forward to summer. Looking forward to doing some hay work. I have the equipment here, so I think what we'll do is we'll bale the straw from the oats when it comes in. Keep those bales. Been looking into the harvest store there, and everything works well. So I think we're going to put all of our hay in the harvest store silo there. Those concrete ones, I haven't ordered parts for those yet. I'd love to be able to find a kit to get those working too one day, but we will see what happens. Tested the well here. It works great. It's a little old and rusty, but everything works well. The well works well. Yeah, like I was saying, there's some nasty weather moving in. Heavy rain, thunderstorms, possibility of hail, all that stuff. I used to live on the coast. You get that kind of weather. I'm not sure what it's like here in the valley. I'd say if a storm sets in, it can be pretty nasty. It's, like I said, this didn't take us long at all. Can't wait to get a little income and expand our operations here. Being a new farmer, I love getting online and looking at all the fancy equipment out there. The only problem is if you don't have six figures, you're not buying it. So, I have to keep our eye out for some used stuff. I saw, I think it was a John Deere 7010 down the road. Smaller tractor. Our other vehicles are working just fine though, so I don't know if we need it. But let's grab this little bit just real quick when my OCD gets to me. Our neighbor here, he put in sugar beets. Look at that thing. It's a lot of sugar beets. He dropped them in pretty early, so I don't know much about sugar beet farming. I don't know when those get planted and when they get harvested. Look like they're doing really well over there, though. That originally belonged to the farm. Talking to some of the locals, this field originally belonged to the farm, and then that farm struggled. Dairy farms, I guess, are struggling, and they had to sell it off. keep the place open. Same with the field there up front. It belonged to the farm too. It had to be sold off. I hate that for these farms. And the previous owners, they never had any children. They retired to Boca Raton, Florida. They gave up farming and down south, enjoying life, from what I can tell. Alright, last little pull here, and then we'll grab our grab the little seeder over there, the John Deere. I think it's 8350. And we'll hook up to it, get this seeded, and that'll finish our field prep for the spring, guys. I'm really excited, really excited. I think things have gone well so far on the farm. I've probably made a few errors. I'm sure I have. I don't think we're going to need this chisel for any while, so let's wash it off here just real quick. We'll put it into the shed. Probably could have left the tractor running. Got to get the Brent in here and get it washed up and check everything on it, get the tires checked, everything greased up, make sure everything's working before harvest comes. But we got a while. Been a while. I think that does it over here. Spray the tractor off just a little bit. Just a little, just to get the dust off. Alright. Let's get this folded up. Drop it here in the shed. And it'll be sitting there for a while. Until we get any fall tillage in. I think I'd like to do winter wheat this year, if we can get our fields turned around. We can get a spring harvest in and maybe do some dual crop stuff. It should already have seed and fertilizer in it. Yep, it's got oats and fert. Yep, John Deere 8350. Works like a champ. Said I had to buy a new tire for that side over there, a new wheel. It was just locked up. Wouldn't spin at all. I was having trouble pulling it, so I had to buy a new one. Put some new bearings in it. All that jazz. Okay, so let's do the auto adjustment there, and we'll get our first waypoint. Get our seeder in position, turn it on. Alright. Shouldn't take us too long. It moves at a pretty decent clip. So yeah, oats and corn. I was just sitting here and contemplating, enjoying life, and forgot that you fine folks at home are watching me. Sometimes I run out of things to say. If you were to ask my friends, they'd tell you that's not possible. Sometimes I do run out of things. Get out of the way! Get out of the way, birds! Get squashed. What other equipment do we have? Oh, I ran down. Hang on, let me get the drone, get by the barn here, and you can see. So that barn down there, there is actually a bale trailer down there. I found, and we own that. I didn't know I did, but I own it. I thought that belonged to somebody else, but that is on my property. And I drove down there the other day, checked it out. It's pretty good. As for straw storage, I'm not sure. Need to come up with a covered option. May have to put them down there. That's an awfully long way to drive. May keep a stack in the yard short term, but long term we may fill that barn up down there. Maybe our only option. Tell you what, technology makes farming nice and straight. Keeps our lines straight. Yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know where I could store them. Maybe we'll store some under the, what's the eaves over there. I'll have to figure it out. May have to put a new shed in, to be honest with you. May have to just put something in just for bale storage, something small. Right there on the side of the yard, next to those trees. You can always put something in there. Put some bale storage in. You can always move some equipment around. That's probably what we're gonna do. We'll move some of our, so we won't be doing much field work after today until fall, so may have to do is move a bunch of our equipment into this red barn here, and then we'll put our straw bales under the open shed there. Definitely an option we can try. There's plenty of room here for another building, so I don't know if we're gonna have the money. I only have 30 grand and I still have to buy cows. I think the bank's gonna be involved with that. Showing that I got some crop in the ground and doing something. I'm pretty sure they want to make sure that there's some value to the farm. Now, completely out of character. I don't know if anybody just saw that. The John Deere changes color. And I noticed that at a certain stage of dirtiness, this mod actually changes color. But then it will change back here, so watch for that. Alright, back to our roleplay character. And we are almost done. Grab my phone here and take a look at the jump on AccuWeather, see what things look like real quick. Yeah, there's thunderstorms rolling in sometime within the next couple hours. I think we'll get this field planted. We'll get this stuff washed off. And probably call it an early afternoon. Watch some Netflix. Get caught up on my Farmer Climb videos. Now it's white. Like I said, it keeps changing colors. So it went from like a light green to now white, but it should change back, if I remember right. Yeah, we'll call it an early afternoon. Congratulate ourselves, kick back, drink a few cold ones, watch a movie, and say, job well done. Got everything planted, all of our fields turned over. Got a bunch of our equipment maintenance finished. Things are going well. Spent a lot of money, and I really, really hope it works. Yep, that's probably what we'll end up doing. We're gonna have to move all the field equipment into this shed for the winter storage. And then we can put our straw bales there. That's what we'll end up doing. Alright. And that, folks, is that. Let's pull up our trusty little PDA here. See how things are. Yep, so we got oats, and corn. Everything is fully fertilized thanks to our manure. Field pH was all good. We put out lime application on everything. Currently don't have any weeds. So yeah, things are going great. Looks like those sugar beets aren't far from being done over there. Be a nice early summer harvest for him. Let's kill our GPS system and we'll spray this off and you can see it change colors one more time. Go inside and chill, watch some Netflix before the storms hit. So maybe it's not. Maybe something happened. That's weird. So we have a white 8350. I guess I'm gonna have to get it repainted. I'm kind of in shock. Something must be going on with the textures or the shaders or something with the mod. But hey, whatever. We got a chrome. This is the Platinum Edition 8350. I like it. I don't know about you guys, but it looks kind of nice. We're gonna call it the Platinum Edition 8350. I'm keeping it though. Alright, that's done. Let's spray the cedar off real quick. It's planter. I gotta get my lingo down. This is a Rocop planter, and that is a drill. Cedar. Oh, and something else I noticed. This, am I hitting? Something weird there, too. Ah, the joys of playing with mods. Old equipment. Stuff just kind of doesn't work exactly how you want. Let's get this cleaned off, get the muck off of it, because again, we're just going to put this stuff in storage. We're not going to need it for a while. So I think what I'll do, preparation, is I'll move the harvester out. I've got to get it worked on. 1660 is over in the shed. I got to get it worked on. And get that stuff moved out, and try to get a lot of this, the plow, the chisel, fertilizer, planters, all that stuff put away for storage. And yeah, we might be able to. I mean, hitting something. Something weird going on here. Must be a weird ghost of some kind. Got that there. Put old 8410 up, and I said maybe by next time I see you guys, I'll have this 4955 at the shop. See how it goes. But yeah, nice productive day. Let's see, in the shop here. This Krone, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If I'm ever going to be able to get it up and working. Let's see, yeah. Like I said, Brent, we'll have to get it cleaned up. Our gator real quick. Why walk when you can ride? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, is we'll get all the stuff moved out, and we'll put the field equipment there in the back for winter. That way we can keep everything covered, place for the straw. Well, like I said, I'm going to go make me a bite to eat, and I'm going to grab a couple cold ones and watch a nice movie on Netflix, maybe check out some YouTube stuff, and maybe do a little reading, grab the Farmer's Almanac, I don't know. But yeah, things are going great here on the farm, and I appreciate you all coming by. I'll hang out in the bunkhouse for a little while. I gotta get this place cleaned up anyways. Trash left around everywhere. Anyway, alright. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming by. See you next time. No, I can't complain. Things are going really, really good, Mom. Yeah, I like it. My blood pressure's been great. Haven't been on medicine since I got here. Oh, I'm just cleaning up the bunkhouse. There's some trash that was left here. Just trying to get this place cleaned up as best I can. Yep. Yep. Hang on a second, Ma. Man, that doesn't sound good at all. Doesn't sound good at all. Man, I wonder what's... I'm gonna have to go outside and check this out.